going to start with sound this morning, because one of the things that can happen when life gets busy and there's so much to think about and there's all sorts of things going on is that we lose connection with our body and being embodied, if you like. We start going up here into our heads, and everything is done through thinking and reacting, and it can be really hard to stay in that calm, centered space. So this morning we're just going to start the week dropping back into being physically in our bodies and just noticing the things the endless stream of things that come up and arise and then fall away. So whether that's sounds that arise and fall away, or sensations in the body that arise and fall away, or thoughts that arise and fall away, because even the most pervasive thoughts, they do fall away, and they might come back over and over, but they do fall away. And observing that from a place of being calm and centered can really give us a sense of control back, that we don't have to be yanked around by our thoughts. And there's so much more going on in every moment than just our thoughts about that moment. So we're going to gently close down our eyes. And if we haven't meditated together before, all you need to do in terms of your posture is find the middle space between active and relaxed. So we want to be not so relaxed, even if you're lying up, snuggled up in bed under a blanket, that you fall back asleep. As nice as that is, what we want to do is train our attention, train our capacity to be in this moment. So we want to be active as well. But we don't want to be so active that we are holding it tightly and rigidly controlling our attention. So we're finding that middle place. And it can help sometimes to really tense up every muscle in your body. So do that now. Just tense up every muscle, your face, your arms, your legs, your core, and then release it. And just do that a couple more times, just tensing everything up, your toes, your fingers, screwing them all up, and then releasing it. And screwing everything up, really tense, and then releasing it. And it just helps us find that middle place of comfort. And then with your mind, as we go through our practice and thoughts arise, you just notice and come back. That's it. The thoughts are just another thing to notice. And if there's distractions in your house or things that get in the way, just see if you can allow it to be just something that allows you to notice that you're noticing. And that place of being the noticer is what gives you the control and the distance, so that things don't yank you around. So we'll begin on this journey of turning inwards with the sounds you can hear right now. Just allow your ears to be filled with the sounds around you. Perhaps the sounds of where I am this morning, beaming out through the microphone. Noticing that a sound will be the most obvious in your awareness. And then it'll just fall away and something else will take its place. Seeing if you can allow sounds to come to you rather than looking for sounds. Sometimes we are so busy scanning the perimeter, checking for danger, and it sets our nervous system up for stress and anxiety. See if you can do the opposite for now. Just sit back, allow sounds to come to you. When your mind gets distracted or a sound triggers a thought which takes you away from this moment by moment experience of the sound, just gently come back. No judgment or effort. And if it helps to anchor your attention there, you can gently note the word hearing as a sound lands in your ears. Just hearing, 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 till the next sound takes its place. And perhaps there's sensations in the body you become aware of as you're paying attention to sounds. Maybe you notice areas of discomfort or tension. You can just note the word sensation. Sensation as you pay attention to whatever takes your attention. Maybe even just noticing your body against the chair as a sensation that you're aware of. Maybe there's an urge to move. And then noticing the thoughts that interrupt, try to hijack us, our attention. Can you allow yourself to just notice that it's a thought rather than being carried away by the content of it? So just in the same way that sounds reached your ears, sensations bubbled up in your body, can thoughts just be something else that arises in the mind for you to notice? Thinking, thinking, thinking. Perhaps imagining yourself at the center and all of these things just passing through, passing you by. Hearing, sensation, thinking. Almost like watching a sushi train passing you by in a restaurant. Just noticing what comes up. Choosing to leave it on the train so it can just keep passing you by. Even when you get hooked. Just coming back to that raw experience of whatever is arising right now. Hearing, sensation, thinking. And if there's emotions that rise up, you can note those too. There's anxiety. There's gratitude. There's frustration. There's anger. There's joy. But then letting it pass by. Not getting carried away. Taken off on a thought train. Sensation. Hearing. Thinking. And bringing your attention back inwards now. Whatever your experience of this just opening of your awareness has been, whether there's been many things to note, Many things rising up and falling away, or the same things rising up and falling away. We'll just bring our attention now to the breath. Just notice that while you've been doing this noticing, your body's been breathing for you. You didn't need to make it happen or do anything. Your body is just quietly breathing. And you can pay attention now and watch your body breathing. The same way we watched the sensations and the sounds. We can notice the body rising and falling. Notice as you breathe in, your body rises. And as you breathe out, your body falls. Rising, falling. And we'll take 3 slower than usual breaths. So taking the breath all the way down to the belly, and we'll be breathing in and out through the nose. So we'll inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And let the breath find its natural rhythm. Just allowing the body to breathe. Noticing in your body now how it feels from when we began. Maybe noticing your feet on the floor, your hands in your lap. Maybe the body feels more grounded, more still. Or maybe you've just been aware of restlessness and now you're ready for your day. Whatever we experience during our eyes closed time isn't really important. It's just setting the stage for us to be showing up differently in our eyes open time. More focused, more present, more able to choose a response rather than reacting. Gently returning movement to your fingers and your toes. Letting your shoulders move from side to side. Your head following behind. Just bringing that sense of your body coming back to movement and motion, ready for your day. Whenever you're watching this. And gently blinking open your eyes. And just keeping your gaze soft for a moment before you rush back into the day. Let it settle just for a moment.